What's up, y'all? It's your boy MMG Smurf, and today we're getting down some Smash Bros. We had our King of the Hill event coming up in just a little bit. You know, usually this one's showing up. Why is it's like it's there, but it's not there? What's up with that? Weird. Let's get this game, this console turned on. Let's get rolling. I don't know if this is even connecting to it. I don't know, maybe it's because it's not technically controller number 1 now. Let's do this. What's up, Baloof? Put you on the list. 1 second, let me go over here and get this fixed up. What did we have? I'm like, oh, okay, so it's in some stuff. Probably just have to refresh the Elgato. Yeah, but why though? The other thing would be popping up. I'll find out in a second. So 0 to none. I'll get you on the list as well. There it is. And then I'm just curious about this one right here. Like, why isn't this one going up? That one should definitely be done. Just like the window's right there. We'll just make it a different one. I was like, usually it's that one. Why isn't it doing it? Wonderful, wonderful. Things seem to be going great. So I'm just gonna get over here. I'm gonna try to warm up a little bit. I think I might just warm up not online, like just like in a thingy thing. SSBU. I believe you're new. Welcome. I don't remember. Maybe it's a new name. I don't remember you competing in King of the Hill before. There's Discord. I want to send out a ping to the folks. Oh, this cord is so annoying. Okay, let me get to the server. Okay, obviously I missed a little bit of chant. There you go, Villager JP. What's up? What's up? And Mark. Chat wasn't working for a sec for you. Yeah, so again for today, with there is the boost options. There is also, and you can do 3 boosts max in today's hill. If you're wondering what I mean by boost, look beneath the stream in the about section and find King of the Hill bounties. Cortex getting on the last Space Cadet. You get you guys. How do I know if I'm on the list? I put your name up on the list, so the list is right above my head. After about 7 names or so, though, I have to scroll the list for you guys to see the entire thing. So just push an exclamation join, that will put you on the list. We go back through it regularly and check for that. If at all you feel like, oh, really feel like I've been missed, go ahead and say something and I'll go back through the list. See if we actually missed anything. Sorry about that burn. Do boosts net more returns of LP if I win? No. Boost is specifically to cut the line and just to get up quicker. So we added boost to keep things competitive in situations like where a Hydra City or King Chris might be, you know, at like 7 or 8 wins in a row. AKA only need a few more to win, and then you know, maybe the challengers are like myself and like the Infinite. That just would not be competitive enough to stop like a King Chris, most likely. You know, we'd have to play our heart out, and then like it'd probably still just be close. So it's to allow the top players with a lot of lino, or if you've earned some lino, then to use that and get up in front of the line. Again, you can do 3 boost per event. If you do want to earn more in your set, though, like you know, that is also listed beneath the string in the KOTH bounty section. So it's paying a certain amount. So if you were to do a boost and you wanted to go in at your tier instead of just the normal, because just going for brawler tier is free. But if you want to go at like wolf tier or knight tier, if you're one of those tiers, then it would be the boost and your tier payment. Yes. Right, exactly. Yeah, he's about to win KOTH. Let me stop him. So it just gives you guys the ability to do that now. I have so much trouble getting back down after I fuck up. I think Lucas is just so floaty when he doesn't want to be. Yeah, I mean, no, the lowest level for just best of threes. You can also check out best of threes beneath the stream too, or there's a command that'll just let you know like the lowest level best of threes. So it's all the initial and then B03. So that would be like a brawler best of three. So that's just 3 LP entry. But again, it's the initial and then best of three of whatever tier you're in. So most people are in brawler tier, so that's why I typed in that one. It starts at whatchamacallit, 7 ET. No, we're like super early. So if anybody wants to take Mark's request. How do we do MMs with LP? Just through Smurf? Yeah, so if you want to do an MM with LP, again, the best place to start is just look at the About section, and you can read a little bit about it there, but I'll explain too. So you just donate however much LP. So if you're at the Brawler tier, we have a system for you where you earn more LP than the cost of entry. So it's 3 LP entry for both players, and then the winner gets 15 LP. Each tier pays a little bit more for their matches in the system, but you earn that much more. It's usually like the amount of both people and then like a quarter or something like that. Ping me in the Discord when I'm up, please. All right, yeah, Blue. Yeah, right now this is just if we want to do best of threes before we get KOTH going, because yeah, we're again a little early for KOTH, but and your boy's getting warm deep. But I'd take you on, Mark, if you wanted to go at it. That way we can get an arena popping. Yeah. So Wolf's probably like, yeah, and you could always do, you know, if you don't want to scroll all the way down there, which 25 LP and you make 75. Yeah. All right, Mark. How do I sign up for KOTH? I got you on the list. SMVYT. You're at 3rd. Yeah, so KOTH is about an hour away. KOTH will start at 7. Let me look. Are you talking about Cortex? Mark the dude 25 Cortex 15. It looks like you gave 15 Cortex, or oh, did you give 10 earlier? You probably gave 10 earlier. I don't know, because it's saying you gave 25 today. So yeah, that's good then. Right? As like, you know, get some warm-ups. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, well, I gotta look at this. What was the other kid doing the other day? He's probably going to public arenas and then looking or something. And then friend arenas. I'm like, dude, you have to enter the arena ID. You just would not scroll down far enough. I was so confused. I'm like, I don't know what that screen looks like. I can't imagine the difficulty that you must have been having to not find that. Yeah, on stream, I imagine. Yeah. So here we go. Yeah, we currently don't do our best of 3 style stuff off stream. If you guys wanted to do something like that, you could do your own off stream. But our stuff is on stream. The reason for that is, like, again, we're giving you more than what you enter and stuff. It's quite a bit more. And for that, we wanted to make sure it's like an actual match and be able to stream it and whatnot. Yeah, KOTH will start at 7, but we'll be doing some best of 3s before then, Vendetta. So if you want to get warmed up, that's the suggested thing to do right now. It could potentially move up. I don't know though. So I'm like, moving up King of the Hill makes my day really hard then on some days. Alright, so the arena ID is uploaded or updated on D Live. Oops, what the hell am I in? Ninja boss. What the hell is a ninja boss? Okay, and then I want to know what. Yeah, I can fight you afterwards, SMVYT, if you want to like warm up some. But this is a money match between those 2 players. So if you could please take a seat in the bleachers since they both put up their LP for the match. Gracias. Yeah, King of the Hill will start at 7. People are allowed to sign up ahead of time, get the list rotating in, and then we'll ping people as long as they get warmed up and stuff like that. Also, during the event itself, we like suggested people, if you lose in rotation, the hill is already longer than like 10 people, and so like if you lose in rotation, we want you to exit the arena so that we have room for other folks to join. And that also, that way you don't just wait for like other streams. You're waiting like 20 minutes for your next match. It's like that way you can stay warmed up, and then you're not warmed up, and the person on stream that's been winning is warmed up as hell, aka the streamer or whoever else. That's not right. Oh, you don't have to Vendetta. You don't have to donate for King of the Hill. It's a free event. The only thing that you need to donate for King of the you don't have to donate 3 for King of the Hill, guys. The only time that you would have to donate, and so I'm just gonna just in case that's why you're donating. So the only time that you will need to donate during King of the Hill is if you're of a tier higher than Brawler tier and you want to earn that higher tier's rewards. Everybody can earn Brawler tier for free, which includes the $5 for first place if you get 10 total wins. But if you want to get like higher rewards than Brawler, and again, look in the About section, that's for that. Yeah, and then I'm going to cover the next part, which is what you just said you wanted it for. If you want to do a money match, though, and you're of the Brawler tier, yes, 3 LP is the cost of a money match at the Brawler tier. Currently, we are doing LP best of 3s, and so I just want to make sure I cover that with folks so that you're not like, oh, this or that, and thought something else. In fact, I'm going to take the list current of people. I'm going to move it down only just a few spots from the top. That way we can have the people that are having their money matches up top. And then what are we at? What, this is a wolf tier. I'm just gonna say we both came in at the wolf. Oh, I didn't paste anything, did I? Dang it, I did. Hold up, ignore this if you're on Twitch, because it's gonna be incorrect. What's up, Hydro? Oh no, do we give D-Live too many commands already? Cool. Oh, did I receive a message? Okay, let's see what he's saying. How you doing? I know, checked all the things. We'll use your... Whoa. $20 to 22 days. Dude, I'm like, bro, I can figure that part out in 20 to 22 days. That's like not how you get like you're basically telling me that you're gonna learn it from scratch, and like I'm gonna learn it from scratch. I don't know if I want to pay somebody for that. It's not how you sell a client. It's not how you get somebody to pay you money. Like, I need 20-something days to finish that. What if somebody came to me for a video or marketing anything, and I was like, 22 days, and I can do it. I'm a professional. It would have to be a really fucking big project, and I only asked him for one thing. Why does side B last so long when I'm shielding? I don't know. I don't understand, Robs. Wasn't that just one? Was that two? Oh, okay. Well, are you guys going to do the next match? These are best of 3s. Like King of the Hill, best of 1. This is a best of 3 for LP. You both just did a wolf level LP match. So. Oh, plug 1 attorney, huh? Oh shit, Pac-Man's on the rise is what you trying to say, huh? Dude, this coffee is like super thick down to the bottom. I don't know if I should keep drinking it. Pack life. And then put this ID over here. Oops. And then I need to send out this LP. There's too much LP in the background here that just needs to go out. Should I redeem this lino? Where is it? And then I want to look for going out ones. Big dick space. Euro. Euro. Cool. And now I should get these other ones paid. Who do we have to pay first? Let's see, Lucas. I don't know his exact blockchain name. I'll just find it. Actually, it'd probably be easier to just go to new followers. It's a little bit better now. Okay, just blue is cool. And how much did he get? 165. Is there anything else? Damn, nope. And then we got some stuff coming into Vendetta. How much did Vendetta get? 75. Let me get your exact blockchain name. Yeah, if you guys have not done this before, leaving your information in the Discord server in DLive username reg is very useful to the streamers. We're working on developing an automatic system for you guys, like enter that stuff, but currently it's enter it in the Discord and it saves to that channel, and then that saves to a document for us. Actually, it's already kind of nice. It's pretty much already as if you entered a command, you entered in that channel, and it saves it to a document for us on Drive. But yeah, it's entering your DLive username information and your Smash GG information in the DLive username reg channel on our Discord server is really helpful. To the streamers, just mentioning that. Also, what's up, YouTube folks? Iron, I'll put you on the list in a second. Oh, fine, Mr. Vendetta. Captain, what a space cadet. Yeah. And then the actual blockchain name is gonna be weird. Is it gonna be weird? Is it gonna be weird? Nope. I think you were just 75? Yes. That gets him. Then we gotta get Cog and King Chris. And it's going to Mark. I'll get you paid in just a second. I think you're just Mark the dude, so I'm just gonna send it now. Oh, that was a little off. I need to send 60 more, damn it. I wish I could stop it. Alright, I'm gonna take on our new follower, SMVYT, in the arena. We can just do a friendly SMVYT, since I know you don't have many lino. Or I could put up the lino for you actually too. We could do it as a match, and that way if you beat me, this will be your first earning of lino points. Yeah, so if you beat me, you'll earn 15 lino points. I'll put it up for you. And that marked payment should be through any moment now. There goes the marked payment. Okay, I copied Space Cadet. Did I send the Space Cadet payment? Yes, I did. And then who else is next? Then King Chris and Silver and me. Let me get me. See you guys taking a little break. See you guys soon. And we start in about 40 minutes. Oh, not quite Space Cadet. I'm just gonna SMVT's been here since early on, so I'm giving him a best of 3 in friendlies, and then me and you can go at it. Well, actually, I paid for it for him. And let's enter that so that transaction goes through. Ooh, wow. Okay. I was like, maybe somebody joined the arena or something. I feel like these platforms are just super annoying. It's just longer to run away. Extend this battle. It's like taking so long to kill you. And like to only run away to throw those things. Bro, please. Please do more. Like kill me or something. Oh my god, please stop picking those up. Like, really? Okay. Gotta love that. How much shit goes through this kid? It's just amazing to me, man. Spot dodging shit is such bullshit. It took that long to get the fucking kill. Please stop running. Oh my god, just try and beat me. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I have fucking Final Destination picked. This is annoying. I'm not the patient type of like, I wanna spend the whole clock fighting you fighter. I don't really care if I take damage. Like, it's gotta end. Good God. My dude. It's so aggravating. I hate chase game. I do not like chasing people. Let me mark you for that 15 mark. Oops. Actually, I cleared yours. It was 75, not 15. Yeah, I'm switching the map. And hopefully it gives me the map. I cannot do that. Oh god. I'm getting better at like triplat play and stuff like that. It extends battles so long sometimes. I'm just like, if the person's gonna kick my ass, let them kick my ass. Like, oh, I'd rather you do it in like a minute and then I get another match than it be extended to like a 5-minute ass kicking or something. Or even just a 5-minute close. That's when people start to sweat. That's when you're like, it's so intense. Maybe it's not even intense, it's just long. I'm okay with this map. This is one of my favorite maps. I'm just like curious how I get it so consistent sometimes and not others. Oh, that seems like bullshit. It's like I'm about to get beat by homing attack. GG. Yeah, we're currently just doing best of 3 money matches, Villager. King of the Hill is second list, which is listed beneath, so we haven't actually gotten to the King of the Hill yet. Like, you went from oh my goodness, like my mindset with it was like it went from being like slow floaty character to like Fast delay character. Like, oh my god, they're both timeout characters. GG. Vendetta up next. I know Vendetta wanted to get down in that LP best of 3. Oh, it's Vendetta up next, yeah. Also, Capped Remix. I'm not sure where they went, but they could play you. Yeah, I'll take you on. I'm your taker honor. Oh my god. Vendetta didn't tell you I beat his Ken, did he? That's like Silver not saying I beat his Mario. Or Cog not saying I beat his Yoshi. They're like, man, everybody have a bad match. Wow, got over that, huh? That's it for you. Forgot he's weak on the edge. Dude. That fucking holy water is so weak. Why is it allowed to reach that far? My god. Damn, right as I was jumping out. Wow, good move. We take those. Oh man, I was like, I think that's for the setup, but it did not come out right, obviously. Not quite how we wanted it. 1-0. Now I got a dub on the Ken and the Richter. People gonna start saying Smurf gotta come up. Oh man, that flew so far. Oh, that's kind of bullshit. Oh, I needed that one to hit. Wow. Because of course, him turning around and going into that so quick. Well, like, alright, I guess next time it's down tilts because my down smash extremely slow apparently. So slow my opponent can whiff an attack to one direction, turn around, and do another attack and it connect before a single hit come out. That's extremely slow, that's not cool. Like, I guess up smash there too. That's such a lame setup, dude. GG. It's like Ness getting a kill off of PK fire to bat. PK fire to anything. Like, that's so lame. Ugh. Except that trap's better than PK fire at the ledge, because PK fire at the ledge would just go past the ledge. Do we have... I know Villager JP was waiting for KOTH, really. Cortex was trying to get in the ring, I think. You gotta start absorbing those or something. That's so whack. Just so whack. Died on like 2 of those. Wait, I was trying to get it in arena for KOTH, or... Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured you were trying to do either. And so I was like, you could come down to the arena if you wanted to get down in somethings. We're about 20 minutes away from KOTH, a little less. I'll take you on again. I'm gonna take on Vendetta one more time. Get beat by this annoying ass fucking whatchamacallit. Is that 3? And this annoying little ledge gimmick. Ugh. I mean, Lucas can absorb it, so it's like, you gotta absorb it. But it hits you first. It doesn't come right out into fire. Like, that's so lame, bro. I'm already up on the ledge. Oh my god, it's allowed to come out so fucking late. Look, like every time, I'm pretty sure he's launching it after I've already chosen to get up on the ledge. You choose to get up, he chooses to do that after. I'm so mad it doesn't let you just jump up on that. Always with enough reach. Always with enough reach. Dude, afterward, every time though, man. That's so dumb. Why can't you do it after I get up? I just gotta stop trying to get up that way. Because it's like, every time. The only reason it's catching is because like you get to throw it after somebody's already getting up. That's so ridiculously dumb. Now that I'm like seeing what's actually catching me, I'm like, it's at least one more Cortex. Now that I'm like seeing it and like watching it in like the slow-mo, like well in the reverse of the stream or the delay of the stream. Yeah, again, Cortex. These are best of threes before King of the Hill. Yeah, that's super annoying. Somebody can throw. That's like my whole annoyance with like most of Lucas moves though. I feel like most of them, they made it in some type of way that if you don't do some type of ridiculous cancel of a move before it, other people just do every single move way faster than you naturally. Okay. Because why not let him turn around and get that on the backside? Like that's what I should have just been doing. Just throwing out PK fires and short hop. This character is just, it's just so much spam. Oh, I missed it. What did Popo say? Did Popo even say anything to say I just woke you some Lucas players, man? I mean, I don't know how a Lucas could spam elite just only PK for like if it's a Ness, I can understand a Ness spamming PK fire and getting an elite smash on you. A Lucas just spamming PK fire, if it's not maybe short hop PK fire, but just PK fire in general is way too slow. Like most people punish it horribly. It's like a 15 frame startup or some shit. That's like, other than like a smash attack, that's pretty much the slowest attack you can do. And I think he has like the slowest at smash attacks other than like a Ganondorf charged attack or something like that in the game. They're all pretty bad. I was like, also, I should have chased him off the edge a little bit more with like the PK Feather. I bet against him would be a lot better in that matchup. Because always forget, he's not a character that can recover very well. I think I'm going to try to get one more cup going for this event just so I can be like super on for you guys. So continue this best of 3. I wish one of my moms was here, Ham or Hydro. Gotta add some more Soulzu. The up and coming Lucas. Oops, I'm muted. We're gonna get the infinite in here. This will be our last best of 3 match before we get the hill started today. I'm probably gonna be pouring my cup of coffee right before we get this hill started, or right as we get it started. So it'll probably be infinite talking in the background and doing a little document manipulation. Again, the document's right above my head, but that'll probably be what you're seeing. You're hearing. Hello, EL Fudge guy.
What's up, man?
None.
No 0 to none. No 1-1 King of the Hill. We haven't started yet. We'll start after this best of 3, as you mentioned. Is everybody underneath it? The hill?
Yeah, that's the actual hill. So this match that's not even the actual people up right now. I'm gonna delete that. It's just Vendetta versus Cortex for a brawler level.
Nope. So how's it going, brother?
It's going. Still work week. Still work week. I need this cup. Hopefully, I've been wanting to stay up, and then like, you know, it's hard to stay up when it's Black Clover night, you know. You can't stay up late on Black Clover night. Get suckers me in every time. Would you like to cuddle? Maybe watch some Black Clover and the voice afterwards? I don't know. I'd like to finish this JavaScript, but that's really convincing.
you might have got me. The last episode wasn't as hype as I wanted it to.
Might have got me. It doesn't take much. It's like I'm already tired.
I'm still digging my trench. Well, I'm filling it in. I'm not digging it. But still quite a bit of work. But yeah, last episode of Black Clover, I was like, boo boo.
Bobo. Yeah, just cause like they didn't really do enough to like the way they ended it. Right. I was upset that it ended last time just cause they didn't finish that fight. I'm like, there's no way this is gonna be a really dope fight. There's no way. It's a dude with poison powers. It's like the first guy, the first fight. You know, it's like this is not somebody who's bound to like just be like, like no, not with poison powers. That's Gordon.
I was wanting it though. I was feeling it. The way it ended was so dope. That cliffhanger.
Now the next fight will be dope.
What's up, T-Shot?
The light, or what's his name? Not light.
Lit.
Lit, yeah. Or not. Well, not licked. What's the electricity kid?
Oh,
I forget his name. He's like all happy. I forget
Luck.
his name now.
There it is, Luck.
Luck, yeah, that's why I was going with the L's. But yeah, the Luck versus I forget his other name now too. Fireball man.
Magnus,
I can't think of his name. Magna, yeah.
Magma. Is it Magma or Magna?
It's like Magna.
It's Magna, okay. Do you need to donate for King of the Hill? Bounties count for King of the Hill. So if you donate, you basically get extra money. That's the best way to explain it. Every time
you need to be past Wolf tier. If you're past our base tier, so if you have no idea what we mean by past our base tier, then you're not past our base tier. But if you're past our base tier, so you're of Wolf tier or Knight tier, etc., going up, then you can pay a little bit of LP, and it's documented beneath the stream in the About section. So pay however much your actual tier is, and that'll get you that much more LP during any streaks that you get for today on today's hill. But at the base tier, it's just free entry for the hill and arenas, and so it doesn't cost anything. The only thing that you pay at our base tier is if you're entering a tournament and if you're doing a best of 3 specifically. So that was the only situations. That said, we're going to move into today's list and today's King of the Hill event. Hi, for all those of you that are new here, I am Money Match Gaming Smurf, and in the background, you'll be listening to the Infinite, who is our TO. You usually see him on Sundays when he comes by on Wednesdays. So I'm just going to explain things one more time. Today is our King of the Hill event. This is a best of 1 rotation arena. It's the first person to 10 total wins King of the Hill. We will automatically rotate you. There's going to be a list above my head. After you ask to join, by typing !join in chat, we'll keep you in list and we'll rotate you through. We'll ping you right before you're up or when you're between like 2 matches up from our Discord server or chat. So be sure that you're in one of those so that we can actually ping you. And that way we can keep the arena clear of any type of lag situations and just the overall number of competitors tonight. There's going to be more than 6, which is what the arena is set to hold, so that we can keep that line down and keep you guys warmed up and fresh so you're not coming in cold. We ask that you vacate the arena upon any losses and that we ping you so that, for you to join again. Yeah, cool. So that pretty much that covers it. It's a first to 10 total wins event. If you follow us on dlive.tv, aka you're one of our LP brawlers, you can also earn for your win streaks, and you'll get a 500 LP bonus if you place first today. So that said, we're gonna start off King of the Hill. It's going to Balfoop, who's a kind of I can't say long time follower, but like he's been here for a few months now. How will I get Balfoop? I think I'm just gonna have to try to ping you on because like he's. Oh, you know what? He's probably just not. Sometimes you can't ping people on Discord, and it's probably because they haven't flared themselves correctly, and are not.
He's asking in this DLive. What's the ID? Is it updated?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right there.
But that's more of an admin thing for you. If you ever notice that you can't type somebody's name in Discord, and they're like in chat, maybe you're trying to type in the Smash channel or something like that. You should go to General.
Yeah, that's what I've
try
been
typing.
I know.
Yeah, just so in case you didn't know. Because I'm like, yeah, that's a thing where people don't flare themselves, and then you can't get to them. We're looking for Mr. Balfoop. As the Infinite just asked, the arena ID is correct.
Have you joined AY and GI Gaming's Discord channel yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Like long ago?
Okay. Never.
Like that's. Yeah. What's the thing about it?
No,
like,
just the whole flare thing. I think you were working on it.
Oh, we already have it.
We do?
Yes, that's what we. That's why that's why we constantly say go to the Start Here channel. Have you visited our Start Here channel?
Of course.
Okay, well, how do you think that works? And have you checked out the things? What do you mean?
Well, I'm gonna reread it again. there's like a section. They have like a bot that like if you just like click on like a different kinds of.
Yeah, I think you just need to scroll up. We have 2 sections in our Discord server like that now. We have the start here section, which is how people get their roles, how that people can automatically flare themselves as LP brawlers or tournament players.
Oh, okay.
And then we have matchmaking,
I
where
see it
people
now.
can do matchmaking in friendlies.
I see it now.
Yeah,
It's been
that's
there
been
for
there
a while.
Yeah.
I just didn't know that's how it worked.
We are up with this first match of the day, though. Oh, this pot. I just know this coffee's gonna like buzz during this match. But yeah, just entered a new one actually today for the matchmaking for the ladders, just so people can do that. Go there and then enter that command, which they can then just ping for the whole whoever wants to do friendlies. Turn it on and off.
If I can easily get K. Rool back into the lead on a whim, is he worth maining? Or is he still trash? Both. You know, when you're right, you're right. Silliness. Silliness!
GG. Well, that match started off really bad.
Well, sometimes. Oh, I'm gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, if you want to learn how that that bot works, just type in the name. You like in that channel, it pretty much says the name of the bot. Just type that into like YouTube. The first video that pops up is gonna teach you how to use it. It's very simple. You just have to type in a command pretty much, and it goes through it. Well, after you have to invite it to your server first. I shouldn't say that. There's a few other things you have to do first. 0 to None is up next though.
Ping him in Discord too. Like he was obviously here, but
see. Oh man, I should get like yeah. I was just talking to this one developer because I want somebody like I've obviously been studying my JavaScripts and stuff like that, which is why I have that bot up when I want it up. That like gives me all the users and stuff and some other information. I can do some other things that I just don't have. I haven't told people the commands. But I want to add to it. Obviously, like the first thing they want to add to it is just people's ability to check their balances on a DLive, which is not too hard to do. Like the only thing is like DLive is using a different type of API, like scoping. It's just like how you like pull information. And so I'm like, oh shit, I've never used this type before, and I don't know how to integrate this type specifically with Discord, and people don't really have like beginner stuff that's like, this is how you put that into the, you know. Right. And so I'm just like searching everywhere for it. So I go to this guy and I'm like, yeah, can you do this? You know, because it's pretty fucking simple. I can like pull all sorts of other information that I want from normal APIs. You know, I can like easily access the challenge API. And he said, what did he say? Like 22 days or something like that? He's like, 22 days so we can get that done. And I'm like, motherfucker, like, look, I will be practicing and pull information from like 6 different APIs a night. Like, there's no way it's going to take you 22 days. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, no way I'm going to pay you if you can't do it quicker than that.
Lucian, thank you for that follow, man.
That just like, that's insane. It like made me think like if somebody came to me and they were like, yeah, can you like do this to design? And I was like, in 22 days. No shit. Like they could learn how to fucking download Photoshop in 22 days. It's a long time.
Indeed.
Like I'm like, what can't you accomplish in that much time?
Wait, Spider, why'd you give us 3 ice creams? Are you being nice? Is that niceness I sense from you? Thank you, my man. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Top 5? Okay. There you are, Cortex. You moved up. The spider actually, you know, you could get a little something for that, those ice creams, to where we can move you up on the list. At the bottom, there is boosts for the King of the Hill.
GG. Hey, don't worry, Zero. I'm gonna put you on my list soon. Current list this week: Cog, Yoshi, that's the main character. Vendetta Ken, Vendetta Richter, Silver Mario. I'm gonna drop my controller on that. Let me get my coffee.
I guess I'll go up. Okay, I'll add you, man. Cutting the line. Yeah, okay, Shadow. You can see yourself like slightly below. And SMVYT, you are up. Yeah, you're next. You're next. That did not work. There you go.
Ready?
90s McDonald's hot. This dude is silly.
3,
Yeah, he looks kind of like a solid character too. Looks pretty cool. I mean, there's like a lot that's really good with Mortal Kombat though. Like, it's obviously a really, really good thing if they keep it up. Man grabs. I'm in danger. I don't remember the one I played with Smurf. I was never like a gigantic fan of Mortal Kombat. If you're out there, Villager JP, you are up next. I'm gonna go ahead and ping all the different places I can.
red team win.
You don't seem to be in our Discord anymore. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. You are there. Nice. He used to be a combat hog. Okay. All right. That's some real childhood trauma right there. Real childhood terror. I don't know you. I really like Gears 5 too. I don't think it's the quality though. I think they just had issues since the beginning of since the game came out, and they just never address them. Like shotgun consistency, like that was like always a thing. And then I think like maps and Gears like progressively got worse to where you get to this point to where you can Lancer at any moment, and it's like that's not what made your game like super nice and gritty. It's just not what made it gritty. Like people like running up with Nashers and stuff. Like there was a little Lancer cover fire, but it was nice, gritty, in your face. You wall jump to somebody, and you guys whip out Nashers and you have at it, and you have a few situations to where you're using special weapons and stuff, and you know, there was like a few lanes where you could Lancer or Hammer Burst, and that was good. But now I think we've gotten to this point to where they have these giant open-ended maps to where you can Lancer literally from any point of the map, and what ends up happening is you have this like no man's land where you can't approach the enemy team, and it's trash. Does this stage count? Technically no, but you know. Oh, you mean like that? Yeah, we're gonna count the score, but no, don't go to this level. This is the wrong level. 0 to none should leave, but he's not. He don't care. And Mark is correct. That is how we do it. This dude quit like mid-stock. Can we lag test? We typically don't lag test for King of the Hill. King of the Hill is like a way more relaxed event. If it's too bad, then we will kick people from the list. But yeah, JP, just make sure you pick a legal stage. Yeah, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, namely because he doesn't come out to King of the Hill that often. But in the future, yeah, definitely start. Quit sooner, for sure.
Here we go.
No, it's good, man. It's just in the future, you know. Plenty of people are like typically confused, you know. First time doing something.
I've never been confused in my life.
Never. I always wonder if we're too relaxed. Like, you like always read it and people are like, man, you guys are real chill. Like, you see that Discord message, man, from that dude? I'm like, should I ban that? I don't even know.
Yeah, like as somebody said, I'm pretty sure that is Diamond Love.
It is.
They posted it, yeah. Like, cause like he's been struggling with finding names. Cause like he had the name that was like such and such is a pedo, and I was like, yeah, targeting people in your name.
It's not. Yes, it's not. It's not good.
Yeah.
Like, oh, does it? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I thought it depended on like how many people were in there though. But I didn't. Man, I didn't think of that. But I'm pretty positive it completely depends on how many people are in the match.
Affects damage?
Yeah, yeah. When the game was originally like, it was like in the trailers, where like the more people there are, like the less damage you do, I think. Because it's just so easy to rack up damage in team fights. Team games, team matches, whatever you want to call it. But that's like an erroneous detail, because I'm pretty sure it's so small it kind of doesn't matter. It applies to everybody and everything, so. Yeah. Just type AR. No problem, man. That is what we are here for.
That's right. I was gonna look up this one day he's playing Team Spirit. I was like, I should learn how to play Team Spirit. Why did you play if he said don't play? It's the question of the evening.
Congratulations.
Potentially the year.
Potentially the year. So you got your first streak. Well, that's 75 LP, my brother. Congratulations. Villager had your number, though, bruh.
Rotate. What are you, a nub? I think maybe JP just did the walk away. And do the walk away.
Now lean back.
That's like when you lean back into your couch since we're online.
It's definitely player based. It's just how many players are actually on the map. It affects how much damage you get.
Vendetta, to answer your question, I updated you for one. So for your first one, and then there's one more that you need to have. There's 15 LP coming to you. It's a banjo with a ukulele neck. I should be banjo for Halloween. That'd be dope though, with the uke.
I'm being Aladdin. Or Jafar, my bad.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, you get to be Aladdin, wow. She said you could have that role. No, Daddy, you're Jafar.
I'm being Jafar. She's like, yeah, I'm actually buying you like a real staff and maybe like...
Oh shit. Don't have it be too scary. I have a staff or some shit. It'll be that staff in the house that freaks her out. You want me to get the staff? Remember the staff from Halloween? Infinite wouldn't do that.
Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, that's a little bit much for me.
So, this thing says that Omar is on a come up.
He is coming up.
Bonjole? I mean, maybe. I'm like, is it just 4 strings? Because then it's like, great. I know how to play it.
Mark out here improving, man.
Is it my desert? They're playing some stop motion smash.
I want to play Civ 6. Have you played it since you bought it? I know you said you played it like once.
Wait,
Civ 6?
is that the new one? Is that the one that I have? I mean, I played it a lot. Like, it's been, yeah, it's nice. Because it was nice that you could just carry it around. I'm like, great, airports and shit all the time.
Yeah. I want to play it though. Like originally, when I was scoping it out, there was just a lot of issues with the game. I still think there's like quite a few issues with the game.
Like what?
It feels like if you, I spent a little bit of time watching people play it, and it's just like, I'm really comparing it to Civ 5, where it just feels like you're super far, like, oh, you stay on the list, my brother. Let me adjust this list real quick. You on a full streak. Cortex, you are up, my guy. Yes. Yes, Mark. Yeah, so unlike Civ 6 or Civ 5, it feels like infrastructure is really harder to come into. It seems like everybody that I've seen play the game, like, they just don't have time to build anything. It's just constantly like units. Like, there are certain elements that make the game kind of slug along in like a real uneven fashion. So, like, you know, it's real easy to get behind in tech unless you're like building campuses and stuff, and it takes so many hammers to do that like, well, in this game, cogs, you know, that it just feels like it's really easy to lopside your
See, I don't know if I agree then, because like if it's like about a units issue.
well, no, it's like how yields are collected. So, like, if you want more culture, you have to build like theater districts and stuff. There's like one city center building, the monument, you know, and And so it's like, if you want to play a science game, it's real easy to just build campuses. And then it's like vice versa. Like if you wanted to play a different way, it's just real easy to fall behind in tech. And you know, like I want to do a culture victory. You know, it's like, and you're like super behind in tech, and you know, like, and so in the past, like the development of where everybody was, whether it be culture and so on and so forth, wasn't so drastic. You know, they were like two resources that you did manage, but you didn't have to super sacrifice one for the other. You know, like for example, to get more science, there were like a few science buildings, and then it revolved around how high you could get your pop.
Right. Yeah. I'm getting what you're saying. Yeah. I think to your point, like to get an overall, like if you wanted to try to get a victory in like multiple categories, you're probably gonna get like 2 or something like that. Not be getting every category a victory. That's gonna be extremely hard to do in the amount of time that the game goes.
Right.
The game just doesn't last long enough for that. Like if you extended it, then maybe or some shit. But like, yeah, it doesn't go long enough for you to get all multiple categories or something like that. It's usually like you know, if you want to be doing like a conquest victory and get your sciences or some shit, like then you like probably go for those 2, and like don't also go for culture or something like that. You like the other thing, you like try to block off people more so.
Right, you just kill the person closest to that kind of victory, and
yeah,
and
you just like keep stopping them from whatever their thing is. Like stop them from that, or
So you help me articulate it a little bit better. So in Civ 5, you don't have to make that choice at the beginning of the game. I'm going for a science victory, you know. So you just build nothing but science buildings, like.
Well, I'm like, you don't have to make it at the beginning of the game. It's like you can set yourself up for failure if you don't like spread out a little bit. You have to spread out better and stuff like that.
Right.
But you can choose later. But yeah, you can't just like not knowing anything.
Yeah.
Like that was my mistake when I didn't know anything going into the like. It's like not knowing, and then you like, oh, I'm gonna go for this type of victory because I want to go for that type of victory now.
Right.
Like no, then you can't because you have way too many. You invested in something else. You like maybe you didn't know like your strategy exactly, but you built everything that's not that, and so you can't even get some of those buildings now.
Right, and so like in the old one, it's a lot more balanced.
Yeah, and it's like again, you would have time if you extend the game, and like if you extend it, like do your own custom game or something like that instead of like just like the quick play type, then you can get that time. But you don't have time in that. Like computers are gonna beat you.
Right.
Like if you like, yeah, like you could try and extend it, it's just gonna be too long.
So that's the idea.
But yeah, I mean, like I get that, like, but yeah, that was just like for me. I mean, I only played so much in 5, but like that was just something where I was like, oh, you know, figured it out, and I was like, oh, it was definitely a new thing to add into the game. I feel like it makes you pay a lot more attention to things like, you know, economy and stuff like that, like more so than I have in the other games. And like actual managing a little bit better.
Right.
Cause yeah, you can like it took away a lot of the I'm just gonna be a dominant, you know, force on the map type of situation.
Right.
And like I'll just build whatever the fuck I want. We'll be like, and it's like no, that doesn't all. You have to. It's like more structured, I guess.
Yeah.
More tree art.
You kind of have to have a strategy.
Yeah, you need to have a strategy. Yeah, because like again, in like you can take your, you know, you can I'd say like the first 30 turns or something like that, you can still be okay. But like by turn 30 or something like that, like when you're expanding to like your second and third city, you need to have an idea down by your second and third cities. Like your first city can be whatever the fuck you want, honestly, but like the other cities supporting stuff, you can't just be spending, you know, hundreds of turns and not have any culture built yet.
Screw you right out the game.
All right.
So that is 0 to None's 5th win.
Nasty.
5th dub, which netted him 150 lino.
I do wish the time limit it was like longer though, or like maybe just that the computer wasn't so dominant sometimes, or like you had to you have to stop them from doing shit. You're like, it's like yeah, you just can't be on your own, like just letting it do whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and
I think the biggest thing was like not even like culture and stuff, like because I feel like when you mention like culture and science and stuff, I feel like those are easy ones. Like the computer's not really gonna like. Those are easy ones where you can like choose to like you make a new city and you want to get more culture or science, go for it. You can just do that. The harder one is like religion. That's like the only one that I see that's like on the level that you're talking about, honestly, in the game, where it's like, oh, you didn't start that early on and now you can't get that victory, or it's that much harder for you to stop other players. Is like culture, science, those are fine. That really has never stopped me at any point in the game. I just make a new city and start focusing on that shit. But religion, if you haven't, other people are just stacked on religious points. Then it's like they've been collecting gold the entire game, you know, that maybe they couldn't even use for 100 turns. But all of a sudden now they have a back stack of gold, and you have none because you didn't pay attention to it at all. You like never made anything at all religious in your community. And it's like, yeah, you had to make one thing, at least one, so that you can catch up. And if you didn't make at least one somewhere, you're fucked.
Right. And then they added the whole new loyalty thing, and I'm kind of like, they need to restructure how loyalty works. Like, and I think there are some like cool ways they could do it. Like, your city shouldn't just flip. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, like this is crazy. Like, their borders should have to touch yours, like to apply like.
What do you mean
maximum...
city flip?
So like, in the newest expansion, they have like loyal. No, I don't even think it's newest expansion. I think it's like a few months ago, to where it's like when you build a city really close to like another civilization, your city gets loyalty pressure. So you know, it's like you have this giant like I'll just your city.
Well, I mean that's already been in there for like religion and stuff like that. So it's like, I mean, it makes sense.
No,
it's
like
kind
they
of like how that works.
City.
Well, I'm like, yeah, they would get it religiously. So I'm like, that concept's already been in there in religiously. So like, I get the concept that you're saying.
Right, yeah. It works a lot like that, except they just flat out.
Yeah, they just get the city.
Yeah, and that's ridiculous.
That's been in other games before though, where like your like stuff gets so strong that like you're just like, yeah, you're dwarfed on like comparison and stuff like that. You have to do something.
Yeah, the Xbox version, Civilization Revolution, but there were like simple counters. You build a wall. You make your population bigger, you know, and like, you know, it took over tiles and stuff. It was way different than just you built a city within 3 tiles of somebody else's city. It took it in 10 turns. Like, yeah, it's trash. To me, it needs to be more counterplay in my opinion.
I honestly imagine there is some type of counter. Like, I don't see there, because it seems like there's usually, like, I haven't played in a scenario where there isn't some type of counter, even if there's like I have to restart the game because it was like some type of like choice you make and like saying something to somebody, like just in like diplomatic stances, like, oh, don't put your city here or some shit like that. Like that type of stuff actually fucking matters a lot if you care to do that type of stuff, which usually I don't take it to that level. But like if you want to get like those little type of like argumentative points or whatever the fucking stuff, then like you have to do that type of diplomatic stuff too.
And it even works on capitals. You could take all the cities around somebody's capital, or just a fair amount of them, and you can flip their capital. And I'm like, yo. I should at least be able to be there like, come kill me! Do it! Do it now! So imagine the way Spider left, that goes to 0 to none. So Vendetta, you were up, my guy?
No, I just gave him the dub. It's at 6.
Okay, it's at 6. So, Bubba came here today.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're currently in Dayton, visiting one of Shelly's advocacy buddies.
You said Billing?
Dayton.
No, I thought you said they're in Dayton billing one of her advocacy buddies?
Oh, hanging out with one of their advocacy buddies.
Hanging out with one of her advocacy.
I got you. Oh, I thought I did, and then I typed it wrong. Whoa, Tidy Lab said, I got you, brother. Did it anyway. Very nice.
Just counting 9 to 5, still get producing money. Niggas fighting for the throne, but they gotta take it from me. Shit's amusing, ain't it funny? I'm killing shit on the average. How I'm riding in the Ashton, shitting on you niggas, fuck a bathroom. I'm too busy.
Where did Captain Remix come from?
D-Live.
D-Live?
You can't comprehend my thought process. Niggas think it's so basic. Y'all can't ball like me, cause I invented bowling James Naismith. Look so ugly, need a facelift. I need a break, so back off of me. I do not want what you're offering. Ain't about cash, don't talk to me. Standing up grinding like coffee beans. Got niggas judging my artistry. I ain't a blood, but I've been pumping out music to the fans like arteries. People wonder how I'm speaking.
Ooh, bringing out that can.
You niggas lose, no cannot match the kid. Your pockets seem like the loose. I got the juice and the ingredients for it. You niggas lost, they looking like tourists. Ain't no such thing as a pit stop on the road to riches, so I'm a tourist. Yeah, and I'm only getting started, bitch. But just look the flow, that means you better take precaution, bitch. Early bird gets the worm, and I already caught it, bitch. Murder in these beats, and then I tamper with the carcasses. I'm confident, inferior, there's no argument. Wise guy, I'll knock your brows out. If you talking shit, exterior, rocking all blue, call that obelisk. Then there's me, I'm fucking opposite.
You have Showtime by chance?
I don't know. Maybe if it's on Hulu or something. I don't know.
Watching something real interesting. Fucking blowing my mind.
Oh.
Yeah. It's called couples therapy. The world's a crazy place, man. Crazy. I do what I can for my lover Ken. Commitment. Hydro. It may be you. Unless Captain Remix shows up. I'll ping you too, Hydro.
I do what I can for my lover Ken. You. Oh, shield busting, tapping, won't let you move.
Do I gotta skip them both? Okay, I'm gonna hit up the shadow.
You can't find Mr. Hydra, huh? Really?
I mean, I was expecting it, but he hasn't been talking much. Oh, okay. There he is. I was about to say, I'm like, where's this man?
Wow, so unlike him. Stressing me out, Hydra. Even had me order a pizza.
Still on that, huh?
On what?
Every day. Every day I'm ordering.
I wish it was over every day. It's been like it's been over a week. I didn't get one last time. Last time I wanted one, I said no. I said no the last few times. It's hard, man. It's hard out here, man.
Popcorn.
Ding. Dong.
I actually thought of the same thing.
You see the Boondocks coming back for... Who's it taking it this time or something? Is it on Adult Swim or is it some... Oh, it's HBO. It's going to HBO. I was like, oh shit.
I think the original writer's coming back too.
I was like, that just means, number one, animation style probably going up. And number two, like, just everything probably going up. I'm like, it's an HBO show. That's a little bit more money than Adult Swim would probably put into it. Nothing against Adult Swim, but they often take on a lot of, it seems like, newer projects and stuff like that.
A lot of them were legendary.
Yeah, they're legendary. They're great. It's a great, like, I love Cartoon Network for doing, you know, taking on, like, a lot of times it's like, it's just like these weird, you know, like, whoever you can tell, it's just like, who the fuck's idea is this or some shit, you know?
Like, I remember...
But they take on these things. They're like, we'll give you a pilot.
Yeah, I remember you saying, yeah, I talked to the robot chicken dude.
Yeah. Lady.
Well, I thought it was a group, right? You talked to the writer, right?
Well, yeah, but it's like it's the lady managing it, pretty much, so.
Yeah, they were just chilling in a room, man. I was like, yeah, that sounds dope.
Let's see. I was like, wow. Yeah, she was like, yeah, I was gonna be an accountant. Oh my god, I feel like she'd made the right choice. You get to work with people like Seth Green and stuff and whatever, so. That annoying Sonic coming into play.
I mean, he's playing Zelda. I mean...
Yeah, I'm like, you need something to stop it, but I'm just like, I look at the I'm just like, ugh.
He's like, that Sonic hate is real.
Like, man, it is. Like, what was it? I was playing somebody earlier. The new guy, SMVYT. What's up, Speedy? So I was playing SMVYT, and we were on Battlefield. Already not my favorite map. And then he chose Daisy, and he's just like floating his ass off. He's floating so much. Is like maybe gets a hit in, like doesn't really try to. It's like really just pulling up the little onion things and throwing them at me and floating. And I'm like, dude, like, do you know how annoying this is? Like, this is so annoying. Your character's like I have to really just get my movement down to catch you. And so I like just took like 30 seconds of like jumping around him for a second and like getting down my platform movement and just started attacking him better. But it's like, dude. And so I was like, but I was like, yeah, dude, like I can't believe you just did that, but and then he goes Sonic, and I'm like, bro. It was like almost the exact same thing, but just sped up.
That be the truth, though, in fighting games, man.
Yeah, it reminded me. I mean, I guess it's just people's playstyles and stuff. Really, it's like, and they go toward characters that match their playstyles. But it reminded me of like not Sonic, Thomas. And just like his host of characters. It's like, dude, yeah, all your characters are like, man, you just try to hurt people, like feelings.
It frustrates you, man.
Yeah, like I don't want anybody that's not gonna frustrate you.
Like
If I can't just spam something with my character and you're like, dude.
all I think about is Sentinel, MV2. Like, I just, ugh. You really just stand in this corner and like have the Sentinel point at me and arms come from the side of the stage. Just like, what do you?
Yeah.
It's so annoying. You just fight. You get one good combo in, and then they just get back into it. You know, you just sit there and you're just mad.
That would be like people's go-to in Street Fighter back in the day, the Dasen. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm losing. I'm gonna stretch this foot out." That foot would just come across the match like a good 30, 40 times. You try to like, you probably be like Ken Ryu or somebody. You're like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this spin kick over the top of it. Land over, nope." Second you land. Or they catch you with the yoga flame.
That's what
Nothing
I hated.
but that.
You go.
It would just be like that and yoga flame. It'd be like, dude, so but. You gonna spam the leg and yoga flame.
I love that, like, none of them, at least me, anybody who picked Dalsim, like, never talked mess afterwards. They knew what they did. And they were just like, you know, you do what you must. And it just, like, what was sick, though, was, like, just the whole kick. And then, like, the last hit will be yoga flame. And it was like, I mean, I use more than one move. like just that last hit would be yoga flame. They spend the whole time kicking you.
Yeah, you just know, yeah. It's like, bro, we all saw it. The game slowed down. It slowed down. We all gotta watch this last yoga flame hit. You still doing the fire breathing chest, coming out of that position. Like, so whack. Cause you spam like 5 of them straight to get that last hit. No.
All chip damage, not even special. Like,
yeah. Oh, that stuff hurts. It's like, oh man.
Dang, Hydro.
A little frustration. Just releasing a little frustration into the atmosphere.
I don't. Is T Shadow around? Cause I pinged him earlier. He hasn't responded.
Let me see if he said anything in Discord since you pinged him. I haven't seen anything.
That's definitely where I pinged him. But let's see if Baloof is still here. Ball flute.
Hey.
You around, my guy?
Hey.
If not, Smurf.
Hey. Okay. But hey. More hey. The girl's gonna be so mad. We have these lovely chickens in the fridge. Which I like them. I'll probably eat some tomorrow. Tonight. But I just ordered a pizza.
I wonder if it's like, it's my energy, man, that makes you do that.
No, it's just that I haven't had a pizza in a while. And I'm like, you know, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten really. Like, we had this. She's good cook. She's wonderful cook. Like, I'm like, look, my idea of like, oh, there's leftover cornbread. Her idea is like, what about if I make that cornbread into some type of toast and put this jam on it? And I'm like, but it's always tasty. But I don't think I would have necessarily thought about somehow making the cornbread into a toast.
All right, Smurf, step into the ring.
Oh, there's T-Shadow.
Oh, he okay. Yeah, you next. I'm out here.
You next.
I'm out here deleting you.
We out here. We was waiting and waiting and waiting. Ooh. Some childish Gambino. Stop trying to get me canceled everywhere, please. Thank you.
That's our community, though, man.
Ooh, is that karma?
We the king of cancel. Not really.
That's kind of just me trolling you and Chase and King Chris's beef back in the.
King Chris staying beef.
Like, I'm like, you look. This is the thing. I mean, cause like, you started in this thing and like you started really touring these tournaments and stuff like that, and people came at you a bit, and you didn't take it like you didn't just take it to the chin. That's what you didn't do. And so that's gonna keep you in beef, especially if you just keep talking back when people were like, you know, this and that, and you're like, I'm gonna respond like this, and like I'm not gonna say that I would necessarily respond differently every time. So I can understand. I'm like, you're in that kind of seat.
And then it's always going to happen because of his play style. Like, did you see Silver come at him? I don't know if you read that, but I was like, yikes.
Okay, oops. Is he on his way? Shadow, are you on your way? What was that? Let me go back up. He said,
am I next? And we said yes.
yeah, he said, am I next? And then and then Shadow.
You might want to step in the ring, brother.
Wait, did Hydro start the rumor? I'm like, I don't think Hydro's account has enough reach to do that. No offense, Hydro.
A YouTube channel, though.
That YouTube channel might do it. It hasn't posted in so long, but once it reactivates. But like, yeah, I don't even know how well we do at spreading like some gas. So I should try. Should an experiment.
No, I don't
I'll
do
make
that.
up some. I'll make my. It's gonna be my own rumor. I'm like, wow. Oh, this is true. It's true. I'm like, I don't even know what I could say there. Gotta go low for those. Oh man, that's gonna be a death. Yep. I don't know. I'm like, my finger wasn't even on the trigger, so I'm kind of curious how sometimes they do that.
Well, we won't scam you, my guy.
Oh my god, that is, wow! At like 50, 60 damage, it just killed? Like, why would that even happen? That's insane.
There you go. Y'all some thirsty boys.
Sup? I'm so mad it allowed him to grab through my fucking up smash. That type of stuff's so dumb. Like, I feel like that's so many of Lucas's moves. His down smash, so many people just turn around. They'll dodge, do an attack, or do an attack and whiff it. Turn around. You'll already be in the middle of your attack. and they still just get to power through with like their smash attack afterwards. I'm like, how can I have started my smash attack when somebody was turned around? They whiff an attack, turn around, start their smash attack, and it lands. That's like too many frames that like should be hitting by then or something. I don't, you know, something should be different there.
All right, T-Shadow, room open. You got what you need. Just in case you would like it again. Here you go, my friend. Or so I thought. D-Shadow, you can do it! Aren't you glad that most of your bets happened on the basketball court, Smurf?
Did what? Oh, most of my bats happen on the basketball court.
It's like...
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really the type of person to challenge people to bets and stuff. Most of the time, it's just somebody who was like,
you ain't good.
Hanging out around my friends and they just got cocky.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, I'm better than you. And I'm like, I'm not even like saying I'm better than you, bro. And they're like, no, I'm better than you. I'm like, all right, bro, but I do work out a lot. So like, let's see how this goes. Gas him.
I forgot his
I ain't
name.
gonna score. I'm gonna just run your ass around first.
I don't remember his name, but what was his name? We were at the Y.
Oh, I don't remember. It was one of Evan's friends.
Yeah.
Big boy. The bigger dude.
I don't know why he did it, man. He knew he wasn't gonna win.
Dude, there's so many people that do that. Like, we got a conversation that's happening in like our little Overwatch group on Xbox, where like this one dude in the group who went to BG was like, recently he just started coming at me for whatever reason. He was like, oh yeah, because like, I think they were like talking about like playing basketball or something like that, and they were like, yeah, well, first they rated our Overwatch people, and they like rated me at like top or something like that, and then they were like, yeah, he's probably the best in hoops too. And like this dude's like, he's like, no man, I'm gonna go, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I played with this dude in BG, and like, no, you're not gonna take me, dude. But I'm just letting them talk. And they're like, yeah, I don't think you're gonna take Alvin though, man. Like, he was usually the one that people were like, yeah, can we call him? Can we get him to go? And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. But then like, I don't know, he like tried to like cloud or something like that. He was like, yeah, we were this and that, and like these Columbus teams. How many is that for 0 to none? I think that's 10.
Yes, done.
That is 10 for Mr. 0 to none, aka the winner of today's King of the Hill event. That would be an extra, whatever the heck. For I'll let the Infinite handle the bounties for a second. But congratulations, 0 to none. I'm posting the story. Congratulations, 0 to none. You have reached 10 wins in a row today, which means you are the winner of our King of the Hill event. You will be getting $5 plus 500 Lino points and any LP bounties that you've earned on the hill today.
Grand
If you
total.
were like, wow, Smurf, you said that really quickly, you can always push the clip button on desktop or mobile and make a little clip and then listen to that. No, but that's the conclusion of our Smash event for today. I would invite Hydra City down to the arena if you want to still get down. You know what I'm saying? Hydra. But yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up. Short but sweet. I mean, we were up a little earlier anyways. Some guys getting down some best of threes, which is kind of why I did that.
So 0 to none.
Kalos, please.
You earned an extra 1,025 Lino for tonight on top of your $5 prize. Per normal, go ahead and send the Infinite email related to your PayPal, and I'll go ahead and get that taken care of. But that's part of being the God tier of our system. Yeah. Yeah. I'll send him his link. You're not listening. We know. That's why you got the extra 1,025 lino. You got that. All I'm asking for is an email related to your PayPal, so I can get paid. Thank you, my guy.
Popo at least in. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I come to find out. I'm gonna go right back in the story. Come to find out this motherfucker's a D3 baller from high school times. I'm like, and that's fine. It's really based on your school size, but then that also gives you a certain level of competition. And I'm like, that's not up to snuff. And then he like continued to like question me, like, oh, well, who have you played? And I had to hit him with some hard truths. I was like, you know that dude that plays for the Warriors? You know the Golden State Warriors? Yeah, we played against their team. Like the NBA championships. Played against them. I just started hitting them with these names and stuff. And he's like, oh, and it was just like some of the people like they had to like get the actual name for me because I was just describing them. I'm like, it was this dude from this one. Oh my god. Sometimes people just don't listen. And I'm like, look, I'll take your money. I'll take your money.
They don't. They don't.
Alright. So I'm gonna rotate this one out. We're gonna go to this window. It's been a lovely time having you guys today. One Piece should be here shortly. I'll probably be doing some other types of games, some Overwatch or 2Ks and stuffs. So feel free to stay by the stream if you want to hang out and chill with your boy Smurf during some other gaming times tonight while I finish other work off to the side. My computer's been heating up like a mouse, Smurf. I don't even know what to say. I'm like, I really don't want to buy another one. I feel like I just need to get like a new fan for this laptop. It's just heating up so much recently and it's slowing it down. But anyways, that's more information you guys need. When did you learn? Oh my goodness, you two and this beef. Also, just a little advice from Father Smurf. Let the beef, just let it go. Let it go. You know, let's do apologies. Let's be good people. Let's not make bets and stuff like that that we don't want to actually contribute to. Let's not make them at all sometimes, you know?
Smurf is a keyboard warrior. Thumbs be on fire.
Alright guys, we'll see you next time unless anything Infinite want to say. Oh, also, before I go actually, it was, in case you guys haven't seen it on Twitter and on Instagram today, we are collaborating with AY and GI tournaments. So starting this Sunday, there are 2 tournaments where you can earn LP. Yep, 2 tournaments where you can earn LP this Sunday. First one will be AY and GI. It'll work out the exact same way as Money Match Gaming Bracket, and the bounties will even be the exact same as Money Match Gaming Bracket. So after taking that vote, let you guys have a little vote on that. And people were like, night tier equals bad. Got more votes than anything else.
Night tier equals bad.
Oh yeah, it was like night tier cap equals bad. And like, okay. I'm like, okay, cap equals bad. So we're taking the cap off and giving you guys the normal bounties since the normal bounties was the second highest voted one. Yeah, that'll be starting up Sunday. Their tournament starts at 2 p.m. Eastern. They moved their normal time. It used to be something like 6. It was like 6 or something like that, because then we had like 7:30 or whatever, and then they like moved up, like they moved back like 30 minutes. They're like, all right, this will work. And like shortly after they moved back, I was like, yeah, but could you move back more? And they moved back more. They had to talk to their team and stuff, but they did it. And so we are welcoming them into our new system, rocking with them for the season. Alright, but that is it, guys. I will see you later. Thank you for coming out.
Are you down?